All right. Let's unpack this. Ever feel like you've just sort of hit a wall,
Hmm.
completely stuck,
Hmm.
while maybe someone else looks at the exact same thing and just sees, like, a puzzle they want to solve?
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into exactly that idea, based on Dweck's really groundbreaking work, Mindset, the New Psychology of Success.
It's fascinating
It
stuff.
really is.
Y-
It's not just about, what you know.
Mhm.
It's more about how your basic beliefs, your core beliefs about your own abilities can actually shape your whole life.
And what's so powerful, I think, is how Dweck boils down decades of research into these two um, distinct ways of thinking, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset.
Right.
So the fixed mindset, that's
Yeah.
essentially believing your intelligence, your talents, they're just static. They're traits you're born with.
Like you've got it or you don't.
Exactly. And that belief, well, it often leads people to avoid challenges because failure feels like a permanent judgment.
Yeah.
It's scary. So they plateau.
Okay, so that's fixed. But then there's the growth mindset. That's the other side of the coin.
Precisely. It's the belief that your abilities aren't carved in stone. They can be developed, through effort, good strategies, learning from others.
So with that mindset, challenges are actually good.
Yeah, they're opportunities. People with a growth mindset tend to embrace challenges. They actually learn from criticism instead of shutting down. And they see effort as, well, the path to getting better, not as proof they aren't good enough.
Makes sense. So our mission here really is to pull out the most important pieces from this so you can see how this internal filter, this mindset, affects pretty much everything. Learning, leading, parenting.
Oh, absolutely. It's eye-opening when you start seeing it. Think about maybe a student who finds math difficult.
Okay.
A fixed mindset might lead them to just conclude, I'm bad at math, full stop, give up.
Right, I've seen that.
But someone with a growth mindset might think, okay, math feels tough right now, but maybe if I try different study methods or ask for help or just put in more practice, I can get better.
That's a completely different outlook.
It really is.
But
And Dweck shows this isn't just theory. She has examples from business, too. A fixed mindset leader might be afraid of mistakes, stifle innovation.
because it reflects badly on them.
Yeah. Whereas a growth mindset leader sees experiments, even ones that don't work out, as just valuable learning opportunities, data points.
That leads into something I found really compelling, how Dweck kind of busts the myth of the natural genius.
Mm-hmm.
She really emphasizes that consistent effort, perseverance,
Yeah.
that often matters more than just raw talent over the long haul.
Absolutely. Talent is just the starting point.
And it gives us that really powerful little phrase, not yet.
Oh, yes. That's good.
Instead of thinking, I failed, you just reframe it as, I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
It totally changes the game, doesn't it? It turns a setback into just
Yeah.
a pause,
Yeah.
a chance to learn.
It really does. It removes the finality of failure. And what's striking is just how broadly this applies. Like you said, education, sports, work, relationships, even how we parent.
Yeah, the parenting angle is interesting
Definitely. It makes you question how we praise kids. Telling a child, you're so smart, might actually encourage a fixed mindset, paradoxically.
because they become afraid of doing something that might make them not look smart.
Exactly. Dweck suggests praising the effort, the strategies they use, their persistence. So saying something like, wow, you worked really hard on that problem is actually much more beneficial.
That makes a lot of sense. But is it always so black and white? Like, can someone have a growth mindset about their job, but a totally fixed one about, say, learning guitar?
Oh, absolutely. That's a really important point, actually. It's not like a switch you flip once.
Right.
It's more of a continuum, and it can definitely be specific to different areas of your life. You might love challenges at work, but feel totally inept musically and just think, I don't have the talent.
So it's about noticing those fixed mindset thoughts.
Yes. Noticing the triggers and then consciously choosing a more growth-oriented response. It's like building a muscle, developing that internal voice that supports learning, even when things get tough.
Okay, so it's an ongoing practice, not a permanent state.
Mm.
We should also probably mention, though, that while mindset is powerful, it's not. Well, it's not the only thing that matters for success, is it?
No, that's a fair criticism. Critics rightly point out that you can't ignore structural issues like access to resources, systemic barriers. Those things are very real.
So mindset is a tool for agency, but it doesn't erase external realities.
Precisely. Dweck's work gives us power over our internal world, our beliefs, our responses, which is significant, but it exists within a larger context.
Got it. So wrapping up, mindset feels like much more than just, a typical self-help book. It's almost a philosophy for life with real strategies for changing how you look at success and failure.
It really offers a practical framework.
Okay, so here's a final thought for you to consider. Think about one area in your life right now where you feel kind of stuck, limited. How could consciously embracing that power of yet, really focusing on effort as the path, how might that change your approach? What new possibilities could that open up?
If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe.